3 pages of information describing how we did it, and then we have to have all of the statistics on there, and then we have to have graphs, and we have to state like the standard deviation and all this kind of stuff. So it is a lot of work.
Well, let's just make the graphs really big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I think that part will be easy. I think I'm doing it this week. I think it'll be easy.
And it's not due till next Saturday, Marin. So I figure if we get you all of the information on Tuesday, you have till Saturday to write it. And at our meeting on Thursday, we can help you. Like we can say, you know, you can just open up a Word assignment. We can say, oh, and then say this and then say that. And
yeah.
Okay.
You know, like we'll help you. Just because it's your week to do it doesn't mean you have to do everything yourself. You guys helped me last week. And that being said, we did not get approval by the professor. So I have to show you guys the few things he wants us to change.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me share my screen.
Thanks, Trev.
And I opened it up and read it. It's just a few things. It's nothing big. He wants us to, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he wants us to add our group number at the top. That I was like, oh, I'll just fix this myself and turn it in, but I really didn't know how to fix number 2. He said, is that all you want to know about is the first 60? Wouldn't we want to reach a conclusion about all men and women who shop at a Walmart on Saturday night and buy milk? What's he talking about? What does he want us to put there? Like, does he want our sample size to be bigger? I'm confused.
Wouldn't we want to reach a conclusion about all men and women who shop at Walmart on Saturday night and buy milk?
Oh, Marin's calling me. Did you get kicked off? Okay, I'll put you on speaker. Okay.
Oh, what happened?
Her computer is on the glitch, so she's gonna be on speaker until she gets it back up. Can you hear us, Marin?
Yeah.
Okay. So Marin, his note was like for our population, we put the first 60 people to reach for milk. And the professor put, is that all you want to know about is the first 60? Wouldn't we want to reach a conclusion about all men and women who shop at a Walmart on a Saturday night and buy milk?
Okay, I see what you mean.
Okay, because I don't understand. That's why I was like, oh, I'll just make these changes and turn it in. But I had no clue what the heck he was talking about. What do you think we should put for that?
I think it just means that that's the sample size that we're looking at. That's how we're figuring out the data. But the conclusion that we want to reach is not just about the 60 people. The conclusion that we want to reach is about, in general, do men or women shop for milk more often at Walmart?
Oh, I see what you're saying. The question is, what populations are you studying from? And we put our sample size.
Yeah, I think so.
So we need to rewrite that for, in general, do men or women shop more for milk?
Yeah, on a Saturday night at Walmart. It was squeaking on something really loud. Okay. The computer stopped working, so I'm just on their speakerphone.
Okay. All right, I'll fix that one. And then, oh, you can see my screen, Josh. The others were just like, he wants us to just add buys milk at the end of these things here. Let's see what else was there. Uh-oh, Marin, did I just hang up on you? Dang it.
Can you hear me?
Oh, you're on.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Can you see my screen okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just hung up on her. Okay, and then number 7, he said, be sure to state your hypothesis using mathematical symbols if appropriate, and define any symbols that aren't obvious.
Oh, okay.
We didn't
Oh, so
do
it'd be like
that
8.
because we were thinking that it was categorical, in which case there really didn't need to be the numbers. But he gave us a sample here, like HO, are there fewer men than women? I mean, fewer men, men are less than half. So versus men are greater than half.
Okay. So
So
we
what
could
do we want to do? Do we want to do men are, let's see. I mean, we can just keep what he's got there. Thoughts?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I think
He
I think
says
like-
you don't have to use this. For example, you might use women instead of men, but the point is you would compare to a single value in a one sample test. Why don't why don't we change it to women just so that it looks like we did something?
Okay.
Yeah.
And then change the number to 60? Or what do you change the number to?
I think he has it at 0.5 just because we're saying like it's not equal. Like there's
Oh.
fewer women versus more women. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It wouldn't have anything to do with the sample size.
So I'll turn it in like that. And then he said, okay, and we don't have to do a survey.
Oh, wait, scroll up. He said, yes, we're involving humans. So we have to do that IRB thing.
Turn with
Up more.
yes, studying them. But since we're not talking to them, we're fine not doing a survey.
Oh, really? No, I mean, do we need a, like the thing says, like the test, I took it that was about the IRB, and you don't have to do it if you don't have a survey. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I put that we weren't doing it, and it looks like we don't need to, or he definitely would have put that on here. He just put, this looks like a great project. There are just a few clarifications that will be helpful. So I don't
Cool.
think we need to worry about the survey. Yep, I
Perfect.
think we're totally approved except for those few things.
That's awesome.
So I'll turn that into him tonight. I'll turn that into him tonight, and then we'll all go do our counts and not forget. Yikes. Remind me, will you?
It's
Yeah,
really,
maybe I'll call, maybe Lindsay, maybe we should do it at the same time and we can just be talking to each other on the phone. And then we
Be
won't look like creepy
5 miles down
standing
the
there.
street from each other.
I was about
Too
to say,
funny.
it's really weird just like standing there and watching get milk. Just so you know.
Probably weirder for you because everyone's like, why is this dude standing here watching us?
Yeah, and
I almost today just made up my numbers, but then I was like, it's fine. It's not due this week. I don't have to lie just because I forgot. Like it would be better to go in on a Tuesday night and say it was a Saturday night than to just make up the numbers, you know?
I told my husband that and he's like, well, most statistics are probably lies anyways.
That's,
Mm,
so most of it's probably skewed a little bit at least, right?
yeah.
Seems like it. Okay, because I did the homework test, well, we can just talk about that as we do the group test. But there's two that I got wrong on the homework test. I got them wrong both times. So I'm really lost.
Which
on
ones were they?
I'll pull it up as you guys pull up the test.
Okay. I'll pull up. I've done the homework, but I haven't done the homework quiz yet.
Yeah, I haven't done the quiz yet either.
I mean, it's pretty
Josh,
easy.
I was telling
except
Aaron
for
that I
two of
failed
them.
both of the quizzes last week.
Oh yeah, last week was a weird.
Yeah, I think I got a 70 on one of them.
I failed both of them, and that was taking them twice.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
I just suck at those. Somehow I pulled through. My grade's fine, but I don't know why I struggle with them so much. I think I just am burned out. I usually save them till Saturdays. And then I'm burned out and done, and then I just rush through them. and fail them. I need to
Yeah.
start taking them earlier in the week and not leave them till Saturdays, because Saturdays I spend most of my day doing my mini project for my Excel class.
Yep.
And by that point, I'm just done. And it's not a good time to be taking a stats quiz.
Oh, dang it. It doesn't let me look at my answers anymore.
That's okay. Maybe there'll be one on this quiz that's like it, and then we can figure it out for you.
Okay. Okay, I'm starting it.
Okay, me too.
Luckily, that one categorical data analysis Excel sheet does
that
almost
thing's
everything
awesome.
for you.
That
Yeah.
thing is awesome.
Yeah, that thing helped. 10.
Because those formulas were so huge.
No, if I had to
was
do
like-
those by hand, it would be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh crap! None of my questions are popping up on the test. It just has the answer. Oh.
Oh,
Has that
does
ever
it not
happened
have,
to you? Like,
does it not have any of the tables or anything?
or the questions?
Oh, what?
Oh, here they are. Okay.
Oh, good. Well, that's happened to me before.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read the first problem?
Sure.
It says, for the next 9 questions, we will review the PTC tasting study with different data. Out of 70 females in the sample, 52 can taste PTC. Out of 59 males in the sample, 42 can taste PTC. Then there's the data. Let P1 be the proportion of females in the population who can test PTC, and let P2 be the males. So we need to make sure we copy and paste that information in the right spots. The research question for this study is given here. Is the proportion of females who can taste PTC different from the proportion of males who can taste PTC? So since it says, is it different, then it's going to be P1 is not equal to P2, right?
Is that what it is? Yeah, so is the proportion of females who can taste. Yeah, it's just not going to equal.
So
This is one of the questions on the homework thing.
this exact one, or
No,
just
it's
the
different
same
numbers,
data?
but it's the same. It's like the same, like, test if they can taste this thing.
I don't even know what PTC is.
On the other test, it says it's some sort of like metal chemical. Some sort of chemical.
Interesting. So
Use the data to find P1. Okay. So P1 is just X1
can.
divided by N1.
yes, and we're gonna do 52 over 70 for the females
Yeah.
because it wants to know who can taste the PTC.
Right.
That's sneaky that they give us all that data that we don't need.
Yeah.
I know. I was looking at it. I'm like, what do I even put in there? But yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Did you start recording?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so did you get 0.743?
Yeah, that's what I got.
Sorry, I'm behind.
Are you using Excel, Lindsay?
Yeah, I just typed in the wrong number.
Oh,
70.
I'm like teasing you if you're using a calculator.
You know me, I love
hate
my
the calculator.
calculators. I actually
Calculator's
lost
evil.
my calculator
Oh, did ya?
and I can't find it, and I'm like, uh-oh, now what do I do?
You use
I need to-
Excel.
Yeah, I'm like, oh man, we have another. Did you guys see we have another exam next week?
No,
No.
I didn't see that.
Did you see that? Yeah, we have another exam next week.
Oh.
I know. But you know what? It might be kind of nice to only have like 5 lessons to study this time.
That's true.
Where
Maren-
we've been having 8, right? I think on the last one we had 7 or 8.
Yeah. What were you say, Josh?
I don't know if this is the same for you, but that's also the same time as an accounting exam.
Yeah. Mine is due on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's when mine's due too.
I'm worried about it. I've done really bad on the homework the last 2 weeks.
Gosh, this lot, yeah. Ugh, yeah.
The homework that's due tonight, I've already spent like 6 hours on it, and I haven't done my second attempt yet, and I have a D on it, and I cannot figure out what I'm doing.
It's a mess. I can actually, you know what? I'll send you an Excel spreadsheet that our teacher gave us. It helps
Okay.
a ton. I mean, you can't use it on the exam, but at least you'll be
Right.
able to learn the formulas and stuff.
Okay, I feel like it's a gray area to even know what the formulas are this time.
What's that?
Like, it doesn't flat out say the formula anywhere. You have to kind of like construct it yourself.
Yeah, you kind of have to like figure it out on your own type of thing. Yeah, it's super weird.
That class is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'll send that to you after we're done here.
That would be so great. Thank you. Did
Yeah,
you
no
get
problem.
0.712?
Yeah,
Okay.
For what?
for number 4.
Oh, I have 0.763. What did I do wrong? Ugh. Ugh.
Did you
I
divide 42 by 59?
Well, I'm confused. Did I write it down wrong? For female, I have 52 and 70.
Mm-hmm.
For male, I have 45 and 59.
42.
42.
Did I write it down wrong? 42, okay. Woo! So then the P1 is 0.743 and P2 is 712.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
So this is A, right? The next one?
I'm not sure because D looks
the
like
difference?
the same thing. Well, it says
Yeah, what's the
It's
difference?
got the hat and one has the hat and one doesn't have the hat.
yeah, so it probably is A then.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was really hard on last week's homework to figure out. I keep forgetting what the P with the hat on means.
I know, it's proportion. I'm looking through the textbook and it seems like all the null hypotheses and the alternative hypotheses don't have hats.
Yeah,
So I think it's A.
I think it's A too.
Okay. And then the point estimate, that's, I thought that was the mean.
95% confidence. Input your answers for the point estimate, margin of error, lower than the upper bound.
This goes back to last time. The point estimate PP is 1 point on the number line that estimates the value of the true proportion PP. Whatever the correct.
Yeah, so what is the point estimate?
So P hat is the same thing as point estimate.
The thing is, though, is we have 2 P hats. So which,
Good point.
What? Okay, so just so you know, this is not a question on the other test. On the homework test.
so it says create 95% confidence interval for P1 minus P2. So would we do the P hat 1 minus P hat 2 and use that as the point estimate?
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's try it.
I wonder if there's anything in the book that says anything.
Well, the next one, the margin of error for this, it took me a long time to figure it out. I could not find where it says in the book, but I was able to figure it out, and I got the right answer. I don't know how to do the point estimate one. When I did that, I got 0.031 for what you guys just said, just subtraction.
Let's try it and see.
Okay.
0.061.
3-1.
103.
Okay.
Okay, so to find the margin of error with both of the p hats.
I missed those on all the quizzes last week.
Really?
Yep. And all I was doing was Oh, no, I missed the confidence intervals. I was taking p hat and adding and subtracting the margin of error.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
that's, wait, no, that's right.
I know, and I got them all wrong
That's
twice on both of the quizzes.
weird. Oh my word, that's so frustrating.
And on 2 of them, I had even gotten the margin of error correct, right above it. I don't
Okay,
know.
that's so weird.
I don't know. I stopped caring. I was like, whatever.
So to do it with the two, since you have two different p hats things, you take the higher confidence interval and subtract it by the lower, and then you divide that by 2.
Oh, that's kind of back to what we were doing back a ways ago.
Yeah. So I hope that's right. That's how I did it on the other one, on the homework quiz, and I got it right, but I feel like sometimes it's a trick question, so I hope that's right.
What numbers do we use again?
You take the high confidence interval and subtract it by the lower one, and then divide that by 2.
Divide by 2. Okay.
And I kind of just figured that out through like logic because I couldn't find it anywhere and it happened to be right. So I was like, sweet. But I didn't find that
Good
anywhere.
job. I mean,
You
that
might
makes
find a
sense.
better formula.
That's what we did before, so that makes sense.
Divided by 2. What did you guys get?
0.154.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's what I got.
Cool.
So basically what should happen, 0.154 to the question or the answer in number 6, then we should get the high confidence interval, right?
Good thinking.
What do you mean?
It's like the margin of error, you add that to the point estimate, to get the high confidence interval, and then you subtract the margin of error from the point estimate to get the low confidence interval. So just
Right.
so that this is just clarifying that we got number 6 right. If we do that and we get the confidence intervals that it shows on the Excel sheet, then.
But this is different because it's confidence interval for P1 minus P2. It's for the difference.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I added 0.154 to the point estimate, which is 0.031, and I got 0.185, which is the high confidence interval.
Interesting. Okay.
So
Can you say that one more time?
yeah, so I added the margin of error, which is 1.54. I added that to the point estimate, which is 0.031, and I got the high confidence interval of 0.185.
Okay, cool.
Well, then I think we did number 6 right then, huh?
And we
And
just
it should
found
work
that by
the same.
subtracting P1, subtract P2. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like a lot of this is guessing. Isn't that weird?
So question 8, we put negative 0.123,
Yeah.
0.185.
Yeah.
And then what decision do we make? Well, the p-value.
Fail to reject the null, so HO.
Yep.
Okay. Which means we know it's going to be insufficient, right?
Yeah.
I can only remember it because of the pattern. Like, thank goodness there's a pattern, because otherwise I would not be able to reason.
It's going to be D because it's different from the true proportion where the first one says it's less than. Right?
Insufficient evidence suggests that the true proportion. Yeah, it's D.
Okay.
That being said, I miss those all the time. So, these ones where it asks if the condition for a hypothesis test are satisfied. But I guess now that we have the Excel spreadsheet, we just copy and paste it into there. So it's not so bad anymore.
I don't even think we need to copy and paste that information. Well, we don't need the information that's in the chart. We just need the info that's in the paragraph. Right?
Heart attack.
I'm reading.
Yeah, and I'm reading it.
Is it asking for the survival rate or the death rate?
It says, let P1 be the proportion of patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on a weekday who died, and then let P2 be the proportion patients who had a heart attack and were admitted on a weekend who died.
Okay.
Okay. We have to have that, huh?
I think they're just trying to trick us.
Sneaky little buggers.
And the question is who died less. So type of test, P1 is less than P2.
That's what I would think.
Wait, what? Did you guys do number 12 already?
No. I was just saying like
Oh, okay.
how we have to write that on the Excel sheet, the template.
Okay. Gotcha. P1 is less than P2. Okay.
Oh, this is one of the ones that I got wrong. And number 12, I got one like that wrong, and I put all the information into all 4 of those formulas, and it was fine. Like, it was all over 10 on the homework quiz, and then it said it was wrong. So I'm really confused on these ones right now.
Huh. All right.
There's like 4 different formulas you have to do, basically.
Yeah. So, that's weird.
The hypothesis test is good, so we put true for that one.
Yeah.
Which set of
How do you
hypotheses?
know?
Well, I just looked in the Excel spreadsheet, like I just copy and pasted the information, and then it says check requirements. First sample, those are above 10. Second sample, those numbers are above 10. Right?
Oh my word. I did it all manually. I didn't even realize that was there. Okay, that's easy. So yeah, true.
Brown, brown, brown.
Well. Okay, so
that was like when I failed the 2 tests because I was entering in too much information on the Excel spreadsheet, and right above that box it said only enter in one, either the data or the summary statistics. I'm an idiot. Which set of hypotheses is appropriate for addressing the research question? Oh dear.
I think D.
That's what I'm thinking too.
It's the only less than one.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, if that's what we're all thinking, then gotta be. For P1, do you guys have 0.14? And for P2, do you have 0.145?
I have 0.141 and then 0.145.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Z-score negative 2.02.
yeah.
Oh, these confuse me. Given the Z-score, which should you shade, the left or the right side of the Z-score for the p-value?
So in the book,
The left, right?
yeah, in the book, it gave a really cool example of which way to shade. Let me try to find it.
Is it just because you just do the left because it is
Less than?
yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
there was a specific thing that they used in here. Let me try to find it real quick
Okay.
because it really helped me find it. No. Anyway, well, what it said was if the arrow is pointing to the left, which is less than, then you shade the left side. If the arrow is pointing to the right, which is greater than, then you shade the right side. And then if it's not equal to, then you shade both sides.
And is the arrow the less or greater than sign?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
That's genius. I never thought of that before.
Yeah, I'd never even thought of that.
That's cool.
What is the p-value for the test? 0.022?
Yeah.
Yep.
Reject the null.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's going to be insufficient.
It'll be sufficient.
No,
It'll be
Sufficient.
sufficient.
Right. Don't listen to me. Do you guys have a good way to remember what the last part of it is?
I just have to keep thinking, like, you got to look if it's less than, greater than, or equal to. If it's equal to, it's going to say is different or is not different. And then this one says who die is less than the proportion of patients. So it's C.
So it's based on the alternate?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That being said, I feel like this just clicked with me and I have missed every single one of these. So I feel like I understand it now, but I could be completely wrong. I don't trust myself at all.
Okay, I will submit it first.
I will. You did it last time.
Okay. I just don't even care enough.
Oh, girl, that's me.
I'm like, I'll do it. I want to go to bed.
I know this feels like it's midnight. I'm so old. Okay, they're all right, all right, all right. 100%, you guys.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That is so nice.
Okay, so if you guys, actually, I guess I can't even, I should have taken a picture of the ones I got wrong on the homework thing, because I do not know how I got them wrong. But,
Girl, I fail those quizzes all the time. It doesn't even faze me anymore.
that's not good. It should phase you.
I was taking one of them at 10 p.m. Saturday night, and it was due at 11.
Ooh.
Yeah.
My heart was racing. I'm like,
Yeah.
cutting it a little close. Well, if you guys want, we could change our final project to be like who buys milk on a Wednesday night, and then we could have the information to you on Thursday, Marin. Or do you think Tuesday's fine next week? I don't want you to feel rushed.
I don't care what, it won't really make a big difference to me
Okay.
what day we turn it in. Do we want to, I mean, we could do any of the week, really.
I know. And especially since I have to resubmit those few changes, I can change it to whatever the heck we want to change it to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Do you want to go to the grocery store tomorrow night?
Let's see if I can. Yeah, I could go tomorrow night.
Okay, then I'll go tomorrow night too, and then we can get you the statistics. If you have 2 tests next week, and I actually have 2 tests next week, maybe it's better if we get some of this started on Thursday.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll take very long. I really don't.
Okay.
Like
Then
this,
Thursday,
I feel like this
maybe
is
we
the
can
easy
like,
part because it's
yeah,
just you plug it in.
yeah. We do have to do like 3 paragraphs written up of like what we did.
Okay.
So it's more than just like them there and stuff. So we can help you on Thursday. And since on Thursdays we're kind of in a rush, you know, if we have to Thursday night, we could meet again. Like we could meet Thursday afternoon, do our quiz really fast, and then meet again Thursday night and like help you with that.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll play it by ear. That sounds good.
So I'll go to the store tomorrow night and I'll get you the statistics, and then we can just be done with it and not be too stressed next week when we all have 2 exams.
Okay,
When
and,
it's exam week.
and you guys were, Josh, did you do 15 people?
I did 20.
20. Okay.
20.
So we're each doing 20?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And I'll post this right now on the collaboration board, and I'll do the changes on that really fast and resubmit it to the professor tonight so that we're done with that.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Okay, talk to you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.